Rimuru, you think Granbell is stronger than Hinata, maybe?
Luminous. Yes, you are right. I know for a fact he is stronger than Carrion and the demon lords of a past generation. Gran and I both shared common goals, so I took measures to bring him under my wing. I wanted to keep him in my personal sandbox. In a way, he served me as a potential ace in the hole.
Rimuru, and that ace betrayed her before she could play it. I suppose he is on the move now because of Mariabelle's death.
Luminous. Yes, I believe so. If Granbell treated her with that much respect, Mariabelle might have been the key to all his ambitions.
Rimuru, ambitions? So what does the guy want?
Luminous. That is probably. No, never mind. Even long ago, his one hope was to spread peace across the world. He fought against countless vicious magic beasts, defeating them in his quest to protect humanity's right to live. I fought that stubborn old man many times, until he understood that I wanted to live alongside humankind instead of eradicate them for all time. Once we forged an agreement, that was when peace finally spread across the Western nations. Regions banded together to form small, prosperous nations. These in turn grew into larger ones, and it was Gran himself who appealed to them behind the scenes to create the Council of the West. He kept a watchful eye on Earthquake de Gruul and the evil dragon Veldora. He kept the demons to the north in check for us, and he worked alongside the dwarves to investigate the Eastern Empire, helping us compete against them. He alone was doing all this by himself for ages. So peace in this world is all thanks to his deeds. He really is a hero to humanity, isn't he?
Rimuru, hearing all that, it sounds like Granbell has no reason to be hostile toward you. What could be driving him to take action against you now?
Luminous. I can think of one thing. I can think of it, but I have no intention of telling you.
Rimuru, oh yeah, I figured as much, given that pause earlier.
Luminous, but I did receive some concerning news about his motives. You have heard the name Yuuki Kagurazaka?
Rimuru, oh yes. He has been busy behind the scenes, right?
Luminous. Oh, you picked up on that. That saves me some time. Yuuki has contacts with Granbell, you see. It seems they have forged a pact of their own.
Rimuru, so Yuki's motivations are lurking around behind Granbell's moves.
Luminous, that they are. And I think they may now be targeting all of you.
Shion. Oh, so that child Yuuki wants this Granbell character to fight against us, Rimuru-sama?
Rimuru, whoa, Shion actually has a cool grasp of this. She can be sharp like that sometimes.
Diablo. Well, let them try it themselves. We have not one, but two members of the Big Four guarding you. No scheme of theirs could possibly cause any harm.
Rimuru, I am glad to hear that, but I wish he wouldn't say Big Four in public. It's so cringe.
Luminous. Well, remain on your guard, just in case. All I care about, remember, is enjoying a nice concert in 3 days' time. Have a good night, then.
Rimuru, she calls Granbell a threat, but to her, the entertainment comes first. I think I could learn from that. Such were my thoughts as we concluded our first night in Lubelius.
Day 2 in Holy Kingdom of Lubelius.
Venom. Sure, this is a quiet city. No robbers, no pickpockets, no starving kids lying on the side of a road. Not even a little fight here and there. Doesn't it bore people living here?
Diablo, Venom, come here at once.
Venom. Sir Diablo, right now, sir.
Diablo, Rimuru-sama, the equipment for the concert has arrived.
Rimuru, nice.
Venom. Don't you dare drop that man.
Rimuru, with the demons helping, we should have enough people now.
Hinata, would you like me to show you around the city?
Rimuru, oh perfect. That would be great, if you don't mind.
Hinata, Rimuru, and the kids are exploring the kingdom of Lubelius.
Hinata, Lubelius is a fully managed society. Everyone can live here peacefully under the protection of our God. We supply food and necessities on an equal basis to all. No need to starve or suffer in poverty.
Rimuru, the way they run Lubelius, my impression is that it's the exact opposite of Tempest. An equal society free of conflict. There's no doubting how peaceful it is, I don't think. After all, you would never feel like you got the short end of the stick compared to others, but you would never have that feeling pushing you to strive for more either.
Alice, isn't it boring if you can't buy stuff that you want?
Kenya, yeah, for real. Like, if you work harder than other people, you would want to be rewarded for it.
Gale, well, some things just can't be gotten, no matter how hard you try. Even if you never even know about them, you won't suffer trying to score them.
Kenya, yeah, I guess so, but wasn't that dinner last night, like, really fancy and stuff?
Alice, yeah. Most people here can't eat that well, can they?
Hinata, you are our guest, after all. No need to feel guilty over it.
Chloe, so guests and people involved with running things aren't quite so equal then. Seems a little unfair to me.
Rimuru, Chloe, having zero starvation across the entire state is an incredible feat. I think it only works because of how hard Hinata and the paladins work for it.
Chloe, yeah, I'm sure that's true, but still. None of these people can survive on their own, right? They can't keep this up unless they have got someone protecting them. Kind of feels to me like fish being kept in an aquarium. Oh, but wait, I'm not saying this place is bad or anything. I just think everyone should be contributing to this. That way, it won't just be you guys keeping it all together.
Hinata, thanks, Chloe. You are a kind kid.
Rimuru, well, we all have our own definitions of happiness. Your way of thinking is the ideal one, Chloe, but all of us have different types of talent. If we want to leave nobody behind, this society is one way of doing that, right? Also, if you don't like it, you are free to leave too. The term equality sounds nice, but behind it, there's always the reality of ugly inequality. Seems like Lubelius is giving the kids a lot to chew over. And it sure reminds me too that happiness isn't about fulfilling your urge to possess stuff. But then, Tempest has developed thanks to the wishes I have had for it. I'm not about to make a major shift in direction anytime soon.
Location: Kingdom of El Dorado.
Leon, what? Jaune has disappeared?
Knight, yes. I detected a massive amount of magic force, and the demons sleeping there seem to vanish.
Leon, that can't be. That insidious demon Jaune has meddled with our nation for countless years. As long as the gates of hell exist, it's impossible to keep demons over there from manifesting here.
Knight, but those gates have been blocked. Someone must have repaired the dimensional rift within it.
Leon, what? The gates of hell lead to the demon realm. We have sent many knights to seal it off, but the demons always stop them. Why this all of a sudden?
Soldier, Sir Leon, I bring a report from our agent in Tempest. The demon lord Rimuru is traveling to Lubelius with 5 other children. It would appear that he is forging a secret pact with the demon lord Luminous to sell these magic-rich children to her.
Leon, stop right there. Rimuru despises and forbids the summoning of otherworlders. He would never use those children as saleable goods. Have this agent of ours closely observe. He may have a good contact, or he may be under someone's control.
Knight, yes, my lord.
Knight, why would someone attempt to feed us false information, sir?
Leon, because they are trying to make us fight. Because they stand to profit from it. There is a chance the demon Lord Luminous is being dragged into this as well. Would the Cerberus Society be the prime suspect? Only that group knows I'm collecting otherworlder children at all. But this seems too blatant an approach for them. I have no reason to act. That would be exactly what this schemer wants, but...
Knight, my lord, we are all your faithful knights. We will gladly follow any orders you give us.
Knight 2, yes. No matter how selfish you may be, we will never shy away from it. Grant us your orders, and I promise we will make them come true.
Leon, either Jaune's disappearance is a great stroke of luck or... I see your loyalty, but I must go myself. I order you to guard the golden land of El Dorado in my stead.
Knight, yes, sir.
Location: Adventurers Guild, Kingdom of Ingracia.
Yuuki, the demon lord Leon's on the move. And chances are it's Chloe that he's going after.
Kigali. But Sir Yuuki, he won't necessarily take the information we fed him at face value, will he?
Yuuki, if he seeks Chloe, then he will likely be traveling for Lubelius. But I doubt that will lead to the clash between him and Demon Lord Rimuru that we want.
Laplace. Yeah, for real. And here we are, leaking sensitive information to him. It's all but asking him to doubt us, you know.
Yuuki, it's just fine if he does. Narrowing down Leon's objectives is more than enough. We can't deal with Leon any longer either way, so...
Tear. Oh, I thought we just paused it for now.
Yuuki, the summoned confidential goods Leon wants. The kids that weren't fully summoned were mostly being procured from the kingdom of Seltrazzo. With Maria Bell out of the picture, the Rosso family took a big hit in clout. They don't have the strength to carry out stable summoning right now.
Tear, even so, why go out of our way to make us look suspicious?
Laplace. I think I get it. You sure can stoop low sometimes, boss.
Tear, huh? What is it?
Laplace. What it is that you're gonna pin all this on the Rosso family, huh?
Yuuki bingo. Like you said, Laplace, I am intending to shove all the blame on old man Granbell. Leon's careful, but he's also got a lot of self-confidence. He's not gonna let himself get hurt by some humans he wanted to take advantage of. He didn't even try to learn about the Rossos. I don't think he could guess that the real threat was lurking among their ranks.
Laplace. Sure, but if Maria Bell is gone, do the Rossos have enough power for that?
Yuuki, sure they do.
Kigali. They would have all the agents from the Seltrazzo Information Bureau. Blood Shadow, the group that does the Rossos' dirty work. They have some otherworlder fighters too.
Yuuki, and let's not forget the guy fending off the demons to the north. You know, Razzle. Yuuki, so, I think I will be heading off to Lubelius too. You remember what we talked about before, right? The decisive weapon that old man Granbell asked me for.
Location: Kingdom of Seltrazzo, a few weeks ago.
Yuuki, I tried as much as I can.
Granbell, I see. So Maria Bell is dead.
Yuuki, yes. You know Maria Bell was controlling me, making me fight against Rimuru.
Granbell, then what of the demon Lord Rimuru?
Yuuki, what of him? What do you think? He is as healthy as ever, you know that. And I think he believes this was all Maribel's scheme from start to finish.
Granbell, now all hope is lost for the Rosso family. And if it is, we must use the decisive weapon she hid away for her revenge.
Yuuki, who is she, and what's the decisive weapon?
Granbell, you are no fool, I'm sure. You know full well what I am talking about, don't you? You know that the god of Luminism is none other than the demon Lord Luminous herself.
Yuuki, okay, so why tell me that?
Granbell, I have accepted you, you know. With Maria Bell gone, you are the only person I could entrust the future of the Western nations to. Or really, the human race itself.
Yuuki, oh come on. Rimuru's probably gonna step up to serve that role anyway. He really does want to live alongside humankind, you know.
Granbell, you are still young, Yuuki. Maria Bell could see into the future, but it appears that you cannot. Lady Luminous had no interest in the human world. That's exactly why she and they could coexist. The demon Lord Rimuru is a different story. He is going to corrupt humanity and spread chaos worldwide, I am sure of it. The balance of the world will collapse. There will be seas of blood.
Yuuki, wow, sounds pretty heavy. What's your basis for saying that?
Granbell, my sixth sense. My sixth sense as a former hero is pleading with me to slay the demon Lord Rimuru. Now, let me ask you this. Will you assist me or not?
Yuuki, why would I ever agree to something so hazardous? I want to keep my current relations with him.
Granbell, enough, you fool. Maria Bell is dead. Now's not the time for humans to be playing mind games with each other. The octagram holds too much power. We must unite all human lands to resist the demon lords, or else keeping human society going is nothing but a fantasy.
Yuuki, what an annoying old geezer this is. It's not like I'm some humans above all else kind of guy. Anyways, I am going to conquer the world. That's my original goal.
Granbell, I won't ask you to believe me. Let's just join together for a single strike.
Yuuki again, how does that benefit me?
Granbell, I will grant you Lady Luminous treasure, the ultimate weapon, the greatest hero of all time, the one who sealed away the storm dragon himself.
Yuuki, what?
Granbell, Lady Luminous is protecting this hero in a sacred ark. You would have the greatest pawn you could want. I don't think it's a bad offer.
Yuuki, okay, you have my ear now. But I'm not enough of a mark to just believe that right there.
Granbell, I'm sure. So here's my idea. I will cause a scene at Lubelius' main cathedral. In the midst of that, you can fly in and steal the ark.
Yuuki, what do you gain from that? Isn't the demon Lord Luminous your master?
Granbell, she has already disposed of me. Our relationship hinged on the promise that she wouldn't oppose the human race. Now that she has joined hands with the demon Lord Rimuru, Lady Luminous, or rather, the demon Lord Luminous, is my enemy, and nothing more.
Yuuki, whoa, I thought he was a used-up old man, but he can still cut it on the front lines, can't he? Okay, maybe giving this a shot isn't a bad idea.
Granbell has spent over 1,000 years serving the human race. The ideas he spoke of with his companions long ago, the promises he made with those long dead, it was all one step away from coming to fruition. Or it should have been. Somewhere along the line, Granbell had lost sight of his own justice, and in turn cast away his own sense of reason. Location: Sorcerer Dynasty of the Lion, Elmesia's Palace.
Elmesia. It was true back in your hero days too, but I see that you are just as taciturn as always, aren't you, Leon?
Leon, I'm afraid now is not the time for idle laughter. If you could get down to business.
Elmesia. Oh, right. I have some treats from Mr. Yoshida's boutique. Care for a bite or two? So, how can I help you? Are you perhaps wondering if I have seen the children under the care of Demon Lord Rimuru over in Tempest?
Leon, she always could see right through me. Yes, Elmesia.
Elmesia, well, I did. They seemed to immensely enjoy the festival.
Leon, they did, so then.
Elmesia. But oh, Mr. Yoshida simply does such good work.
Leon, hey, don't ignore me.
Elmesia. You can't just get this anywhere else, right?
Leon, bringing up Chloe's name was a great cover for me. I can't be sure that Elmesia won't try to double-cross me, and I can't expose her to danger no matter what. But as it stands, I don't want to keep secrets from my allies, so... Was there a girl by the name of Chloe among them?
Elmesia, so you finally feel like trusting me now. Well, alright, my demon lord. If you do trust me, I won't hesitate to offer my support. The demon lord Rimuru is caring for 5 children. Kenya Misaki, Ryota Sekiguchi, Gale Gibson, Alice Rondo, and yes, the Chloe Obel you are looking for.
Leon, did you know that from the start?
Elmesia, well, intelligence gathering is kind of like a hobby for me. You, on the other hand, keep far too quiet. It's precisely why the champion Shizue Izawa never trusted you, isn't it?
Leon, enough of this suspicion. Why does she even know about Shizu and me? It is true that I have sacrificed a great many things for my goals, and I am willing to do anything to rescue Chloe, no matter how bad a reputation it earns me in the end.
Elmesia, you really are so inflexible.
Leon, Rimuru is currently in Lubelius with the children. I'm sure someone is trying to lure me into a fight with him.
Elmesia, yes. Maybe the Rosso family, maybe Cerberus, maybe even the demon Lord Luminous herself. Is that what's bothering you right now, Leon?
Leon, you really do know everything, don't you?
Elmesia, well, I would say Luminous is in the clear. She seems intent on sticking to her treaty with demon Lord Rimuru. That much is clear from the actions of Hinata, their paladin captain. As for Cerberus, it's a bit harder to judge them. Their bosses usually do a poor job of working with each other, on purpose even. It makes it tough to learn about their internals from the outside. The Rossos, on the other hand, are bad news. They are doing away with all their protections in the north in order to attack Lubelius, according to my sources. It's currently quite a mess over there, I'm told.
Leon, then Demon Lord Guy must be making a move.
Elmesia. Not him but his servants Misery and Rain. If Guy himself took action, the world would end right there. But those two alone are still a serious problem. Unless someone with Demon Lord Guy's ear convinces him to stop Misery and Rain, the Western nations might come toppling down.
Leon, oh no you don't.
Elmesia, no you don't. Huh. You are starting to sound like your old self again, Leon.
Leon, well, I mean.
Elmesia. No need to torture yourself. You don't need to put on airs around me. That's so cute of you.
Leon, well, I'm sorry, but I can't afford to help right now. I would like to make some overtures with Guy, but he's such a contrarian. Negotiating poorly with him would have the opposite effect.
Elmesia. Oh, don't remind me. We need to show we are making an honest effort, or he might lose all interest in the human race. In the meantime, I suppose I will have to deploy the mages to the northern zone. I will organize a dragon airship to take you part way.
Leon, are you sure?
Elmesia. You are in a hurry, right? Go get going.
Leon, thank you then.
Elmesia. I wish he was always this frank with me. And perhaps this goes without saying, but no matter who's behind it, this is a trap. One that will absolutely ensnare you if you travel to Lubelius.
Leon, yes, I know.
Elmesia. Yes, I'm sure he does. He truly is just as awkward as he was back then.
Leon, to repay you for your advice, I will tell you that Jaune has vanished. I would advise you to be on your guard as well.
Elmesia, what?
Leon, not even you knew that tidbit, did you? Well, glad to be of service then. I will be off.
Elmesia. Hey wait, that can't be true.
Leon bids farewell to Elmesia and heads to the kingdom of Lubelius. Meanwhile, Day 3 of Rimuru's stay in Lubelius.
Alice. Mr. Rimuru, can we go watch the concert rehearsal?
Rimuru, whoa, you are up and energetic already. It would be a good experience for them, but I'm not sure how dangerous it might be. Hey, Diablo, listen.
Diablo, yes, my lord. Hey, Venom, come here.
Venom, right here.
Diablo, I want you to protect the children as if your life depends on it, because it very much does, trust me.
Venom, yes, sir.
Rimuru, what kind of monster is he, or demon? Hey, good morning, Hinata.
Hinata, good morning. Let's have a breakfast.
Rimuru, and so we grown-ups busy ourselves having an elegant breakfast. Pretty good. Kind of makes me think I got a great day ahead.
Suddenly, a holy knight rushes inside the dining hall.
Holy Knight, report, ma'am. A force has penetrated the cathedral grounds. There's a battle on site now.
Rimuru, the cathedral? That's exactly where Batten and his orchestra are rehearsing.
Hinata, calm down. What's their size and how much damage is there?
Holy Knight, we have confirmed close to 100 hostiles, my lady. No citizens have been injured as of yet, but our apprentice knights have taken heavy casualties. They appeared via conduits we were unaware of, which delayed our response. We have several members of the master groups down in action as well.
Hinata. I remember King Louis said a foe who knows the terrain better than us. Yep, it's just like I heard about. I assume our enemy is the Grand Cardinal Priest, a man I now know as Granbell Rosso.
The enemy attacks the cathedral.
Musician, what will we do now, Batten? Don't we need to evacuate too?
Batten, yes, we should.
Shion, keep your wits about you. Have you already forgotten what Sir Rimuru told you?
Batten, Lady Shion.
Shion, I believe he told you to focus on your performance after personally guaranteeing your safety. So why did you put your instruments down?
Batten, my apologies, Lady Shion. I think we were all just a little caught in the moment. Let's continue with the rehearsal.
Rimuru, hey wait, are you for real? Rimuru, what kind of freak is that? You gotta be joking. That's an insane amount of magicule energy.